Between 1948 and 1993, settlement patterns in South Africa were changed forever by the officially dictated apartheid laws. Under the guise of being a positive move for both populations, politicians used apartheid to transfer 84% of South Africa's land to just 16% of the population under the Group Areas Act of 1950. Thousands of non-white families were moved out of their homes and into purpose-built townships on the peripheries of cities.
What do you think is the object of this legislation?
To dispossess all non-whites and reduce them to the position of non-citizens, to divide and to keep the non-Europeans divided.
One of the towns from which non-whites were removed was Sophiatown, where buildings were demolished and businesses closed down to force out generations of inhabitants.
The Boers surrounded us. They were armed. We said, we don't want to go to Meadowlands. We want to stay here in Sophiatown. But they forced us into the trucks at gunpoint.
I was shocked because there was nothing. There were no cinemas, no proper shops, no cafes, no playgrounds for children, no recreational opportunities. And every night I saw these thousands of black people streaming into the township, and in the morning they stream out again. So it was actually only a slave camp, you can call it.
Non-white South Africans were forced by the white minority to use separate transport, shops, and even cinemas. To travel, to work, or even to be in a white area, the black community had to carry passports. If they were found without passports, they were thrown in jail. Here in white-populated Johannesburg, the contrast could not have been greater. Skyscrapers spread across the city, and the wealth from South Africa's emerging diamond industry was evident. This commerce was fueled by the majority workforce of native non-white South Africans, whilst their own remote, overcrowded townships were neglected. Even though apartheid ended in 1993, its legacy is still evident in settlement patterns. White and non-white residential areas are still largely separated. Non-whites still populate the majority of the slums. Although the law has changed, it will be difficult for South Africa to leave behind the shackles of apartheid and to reintegrate their segregated settlements.